Shadrach Miti, KTN News.
To the corridors of justice, where the High Court has released 10 bouncers and a club manager charged with assaulting journalists and NACADA officers during a shisha raid at the Kettle House last Friday on a 30,000 shillings cash bill each. The court has further issued warrants of arrest against 10 other bouncers who failed to show up in court on Wednesday. KTN's David Muthoka reports.
4 days after journalists from Standard, Citizen, KBC and Nation, as well as NACADA officers were assaulted by bouncers during a shisha raid by NACADA at Kettle House in Nairobi, some of the suspects who were arrested were arraigned on Wednesday. The bouncers and Kettle House manager pleaded not guilty to charges leveled against them, ranging from assault with the intention to cause actual bodily harm and selling shisha illegally. Milimani Principal Magistrate Gilbert Shikwe released the bouncers on a 30,000 shilling cash bail each, while the manager was released on a 10,000 shilling cash bail. The magistrate further issued warrants of arrest against 10 other bouncers who failed to appear in court. The Friday night assault left journalists who had accompanied NACADA officials and police nursing multiple injuries, including a knife wound at the back. Some of the journalists who were victims of the attack were in court Wednesday and came face to face with their attackers. Equipment belonging to the journalists, including lights, cameras and storage cards, were damaged during the attack. It took the timely intervention of police officers to save the situation. Cornered, the bouncers fled to the toilets where they changed their clothing and red bow ties. Their faces had, however, been marked, and one by one, they were bundled into a waiting police lorry. The Media Council of Kenya, in a statement the next day, condemned the attack on journalists. The Private Security Regulatory Authority earlier this week launched vetting for all bouncers in the country that will begin next week. The case against the Kettle House bouncers will come up for mention on 24th January 2024. David Muthoka, KTN News, Nairobi.
Give us back our